I just want to do a big shout out to Christine. Christine, I think your surname is Mycusis. My apologies for the pronunciation, but I wanted to actually say thank you for this actual gift. The Book of Inspiration for Women by Women, and I've read a few of the actual wordings in here, the quotes and the thoughts processes in here, and I just want to share this out. So Christine is actually she's a founder of the Infinite wardrobe and personal soul stylist at her own business, Style You Chick. So good on you for running your business and doing what you do. So I'm actually going to do quote of the day. And there was one here, it's called Self-Worth, and that's by Beyonce. Your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are. Thank you. And again, thank you, Christine, for the book. First time I've ever won something, especially online. And I was your 100th, I think I was, or 1000th or followers. I thought I'd share something quite deep and personal actually, and yesterday I had found out that one of my friends that I had known, and we had a good connection when we had met, I found out she had passed away. The fact that that had happened made me obviously sad, but I was really upset and I was really angry as well. And she had killed herself, and it's due to mental depression. Now, I went through mental depression, and I had severe suicidal anxiety, and also I left my relationship after the emotional, physical and psychological abuse. And I said to myself, I shouldn't be angry, because when I went through that, I didn't reach out to people as well. Depression, it's something that we don't talk about. It's something we don't share with people. It is, it's covered. It's put a blanket on it and it'll go away. But really, the truth is, it won't. And in order for us to get out of depression or to seek help is actually to speak out. And my friend who had passed away, her words to me and her words to amongst other our friends and people I didn't know, she would say, Phuong is so inspiring. For her to say that and not be able to tell me she needed help, through my mind I was just going all over the shop, and I couldn't think straight. I started to go, why couldn't she reach out? What I could have changed is I could have helped her. But this morning I woke up and I said, what had happened had happened, and I wish she was here, but it's just put a fire underneath my seat to realize I really need I really need to do these videos. I just go into an emotional state. Obviously I'm still going through my emotional roller coaster, but that's okay, because I am human and I do have feelings as well. But just to go back to what I wanted to talk about is that we're humans. We go through our journey, and there are days where, you know, it's going to be okay, and it will be okay. But there are days where we just don't realize that we're starting to sink into a situation where we just don't realize, and we start to lose control. I really I mean, if you're in a situation where you're absolutely happy and everything's going perfectly fine, that's great. Honestly, that is really great, and I'm really happy for you. But why I'm doing these videos, it's because I went through depression. I had severe suicidal anxiety. I had emotional, psychological and situations where I lost control, and I am doing these videos just to reach out to say that, and to help people and to identify it, because there is support systems out there. You can contact me, you can contact your family, you can contact your friends. All you have to do is just identify whether you are in a good place or not. And if you're not in a good place, what is it that I can actually do? What is it that you can actually do to get you out of that situation? To take that one step forward and not a step back. I need you to understand, if you're in a situation that you're not happy, that if you remove yourself from the ego, and if you identify that and just remove yourself from your body and taking your spirit and stepping out of your physical outlook and looking at yourself and go, am I happy? Is this where I want to be? Is this where I want to go? Can I make a change in this situation? Because if you're going to continue to be unhappy, whether it's with your job, whether it's with your partner, whether you can be overwhelmed with work, and I get that and I understand that, and it can be frustrating, you can be really angry at times, and then you can start blaming yourself, and you start to go, it's you, and your negative thoughts go, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't even know what you're doing, you deserve to be unhappy, you deserve this, but no, you got to stop that. You got to stop seeing that it's not about you. There is a wire in your brain. All you have to do is switch it on. How do I do that? It's like what I said, go back to identifying, am I happy? And then taking a step forward, saying, how can I be happier? What can I do to be happier? So again, I just want to take this grateful moment just to say thank you to my girlfriends, to my mum and my brother, for what they've done to help me get through, because I've done a lot of mental conditioning to be the person that I am and to be part of something great in this lifetime. And if my aim, and as you saw that big sign and that declaration, and even though I've declared it by saying it, but to see it in writing, it's a wow for me, and it's meaningful to me, and I am here to empower millions of people out there, and it's to touch as many hearts and to transform so many people that want that help, that need that help. Again, it's all up to you, what you want to do with your life and where you want to go, but just remember, you are not alone. You're not. To my friend Kayla, thank you so much for being that person, for being you. But I wish that you had reached out. I wish I had reached out more, and you've put a fire underneath my seat to make sure that I continue to do what I do, which is to leave a legacy, to help millions of people, to help transform, to help make a change. There's no judgment here, just pure love. That's all it is. That's all I have, and that's what I can actually offer. It's just to listen, sit back, and just to hear what is happening around the world. And I'm sure the universe, the gods above is listening to you and helping you, and